What's up, everybody? This is Ongolan Mapper on YouTube, and in today's episode of WICSO, we're gonna see the collapse of the German Empire. So here we go. Now, the German Empire just collapsed due to tensions in their country. So that means their alliance against them just disappears. No longer a need for it. And I added discovered water and undiscovered water to the series, so that's going to be nice. But I have added so many major cities in Germany just to make them capitals off stream. But we're not gonna see much happen here. Just some rebellions and some territory exchanging. But I wanted a lot of countries to be added to the WICSO map because it looked a little plain, especially over here. Just just Germany looked so plain. Now it's all alright. Um, we could see different rebellions happening. I really don't see the blue team going any further, but I will have them fight the red team. Blue and red are going to war. Let me get my colors. My bad, guys. I'm gonna have to reopen the program. Save. Paint.net. Here we go. I need my color again. The red team and the blue team are going to war. But here we're just going to see a march into the red team by the blue team. And there's not really going to be any repercussions for this. The red team has really just lost connection to this area because of the wars, weakening them. And there's been lots of revolts in the area. Nobody really wants to do anything about it, so we're just gonna see them peace. And the orange team also got involved and snatched up some land. So here we go. So I think the blue team should take some land, but I will be back after I'm done making this peace treaty. Alright guys, I'm back and this is the peace deal. Now what we have settled on is very nice here. I like this borders a little bit. Not as much as I like these borders though. But that's just me putting favoritism. But what we're gonna do here is just see no major wars. This is going to be an aggressive period soon. But mainly it's just going to be exploration. So let's go ahead and start exploring what we have all been waiting for a bit. Just a bit more of the Alps. Not gonna do much more, but it's a bit more. And I don't know why, but my paint app has been doing this weird stuff. See? And then when I do that over there, it don't bleed through how it's supposed to. I don't know. If y'all know what it is, type it in the comments and I'll definitely fix that. But here we're gonna see some stuff be discovered over here. And we're gonna start exploring coastal land. Just Iberia's gonna just be rapidly discovered due to sea travel. Now that we discovered all of Iberia very quickly, we discover the tip of Morocco. Now we are on the 4th video, so we don't really need to be doing much. But we did see the creation of so many different nation states. It's insane. But here we're gonna see Prussia and the pink Latvian team go to war. Now Prussia is gonna end up winning due to support from all the German places. They're kind of in an HRE type state where they're just trying to slowly ease out of each other. But they're gonna exit the HRE type state. There's just less of a feudal-like system, I guess. Definitely way less control over what people think, too. I couldn't find a good color to make this, so this is just gonna have to be like that. But we're gonna see a little bit of a push, and then the pink team's gonna realize this and push Prussia back. I don't know what's going on. That's my bad. But we're gonna see Prussia regain their front line. Push up to the Polish major city. Lithuanian city. And they're over here. Now we're gonna see a peace deal. Alright guys, this is the peace deal. And not much changed. They just pushed back the border and took this major city here. That's my bad, I have the hiccups. But I'll try to resist it. I didn't realize Germany had this island over here. Before I did the German thing, I just sort of made these borders on my own time. Just let me know if you hate these borders or not, and if they look bad. But if you're American, I'm not making straight state borders. I swear. That's one thing that the states suck at, is just borders. So what we're gonna see here is just some nations going in, defining borders. They're more like sovereign states to the German leftover nation until they can set up their government. But all out, the Germans are really mad and just don't have enough power to fight off all the angry people who want their independence from the German Empire. I would have messed up these borders a lot more and just made them split off a lot more. But I thought, why not take advantage of having this Austrian-ish country? But other than that, we're just gonna see this split of Iberia. Now, this is going to be a little weird since the two French countries are under two different religions. I didn't know if y'all noticed that, but we're gonna have a religion map added soon. I really want to incorporate it because that's what majority wars are fought over. It's just religion. So I want to be realistic like every other mapper and have religion play into wars and everything. But they're going to consolidate their claims on Iberia. This French team is going to get the rest, but there is going to be a new country formed in Iberia. It's going to be a green country, and y'all are going to recognize this. Hold up. It's going to be a green country, and it's going to be familiar, just in a different place. Sorta. But if y'all recognize the shape a little bit of that first border, let me know. Hold up. Why is that doing that? I'm gonna just make a different border, actually. Alright, I guess I'll do that off stream to figure out what it is. Yeah, because that's just going off into there. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what's going on with that. We're gonna find out soon, though. Don't y'all worry. But what we're gonna see here is just some expansion, definitely in Italy. So I want to make a permanent border line just between these two claims until they go to war or someone has a rebellion or something. We're not going to see much out of that. It ain't the best border, mainly because of how this looks. So I'm gonna fix that real quick. But other than that, I'd say it's a pretty good border. Africa, I don't want to do much in Africa just because we haven't even gotten the Baltics done. But I do want to do stuff with this Albanian part of Italy. Maybe have them get independence in the future. That's probably going to be what I'm ending up doing next episode. Just allowing them to have independence. That is my bad. I did not know that would be like all the other times I tried to make this look good. Hold up. Now I want... There we go. Now what I really want to make this have is just expansion into the Mediterranean. We're going to discover lots of land in the Mediterranean, parts of Aegean Sea. But really it's not going to be much, but it's going to help us out a lot in the near future. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the paint. I will figure out off stream, I promise. But other than that, I'm just gonna have to deal with this right now. Alright, goodbye everyone. I hope y'all enjoy this video as much as I did. But have a good day. Goodbye.